Hey everyone, it's Katie here. So happy to be back live with you. It's been forever. Been moving to a new house. That's kind of why I'm in this new setting and just lots of stuff getting done. So I have a question for you. Do you know your spiritual allies? This is another way of saying your angels, ancestors, guides, power animals, a whole host of spiritual beings who exist all around us all of the time. So I've got news for you. Not only do you have a team, you're on a team of friendly helpers. So some of your spiritual allies are there for you forever. You know, your angels, your guardian angel, they're not going anywhere. They really don't have an ego about this, although I have to say it is cool to get to know them. There's other parts of your spiritual team who are attracted to your energy. So we have some team members that come and go depending on what it is that we're doing. Some might show up for a specific project that you're working on, maybe in a particular season in life, and then move on to others who might need them. Others are attracted to the energy of what you're particularly working on. So, like if you're in alignment and you're working on abundance, or you're working on getting an alignment to discover your vocation, or whatever it may be that's going on in your life, you're going to have some team members that think, oh, I really like what they're doing over there. They're in alignment with spirit. I'm going to come and help out. So there's a real diversity of your team and of your spiritual allies. So why get to know your spiritual allies? First of all, it's pretty fun. Second of all, it's very provides a really deep part of your spirituality. It provides some depth for you. It provides a way for you to expand very knowingly and with divine guidance. I mean, you can't get much more cool than that. So for me, I started to get to know my spiritual allies 10 years ago or so, maybe a little bit longer. And every year I get to know them with greater depth, and I get to know what it feels like when they're around. So if there's one who wants to give me particular guidance, don't do that. Maybe to do something, I can start to recognize how they feel. And even better for me, when I'm working with a lot of you, with a lot of the clients that I work with, I'll get specific messages and I'll say, this actually happened earlier. I said, my heart chakra guide is really alive right now, which is telling me something very particular about you and your journey. So this happens to me quite frequently. And the more that you work with the energy of your guides and get to know them, the more help that they can be, and the more that you can begin to work with them as a team. So getting to your spiritual allies has a lot of benefits to it. And your team is way, way bigger than you'll ever know. I'm going to have spiritual allies, members of my team that I'm probably never going to consciously meet, and they're still there working with me, I hope, and giving me some guidance, some direction in my life. But the ones that I do know are the ones that I am meant to know as I'm seeking to get to know them. And so those relationships for me have been really, really beneficial. They've been very comforting when times are hard. I know that the allies are there and that they are providing some support, some guidance, and some love. And really, that universal divine love that you feel from your guides, that you feel from your spiritual allies, will serve you for your entire life. A lot of the people that I've worked with around finding their spiritual allies find Jesus shows up as a direct spiritual ally. You know, in the metaphysical Christian, we can't get much more direct and much more cool than that. The entrepreneurs that I've been working with have found allies that want to work with them in their business and in the ways that they serve other people. So any aspect of your life that you're really wanting some assistance with, you're going to have a guide that helps you with that part of your journey. So that's pretty amazing. There's a lot of ways that you can get to know your spiritual allies. The main way that I focus on, that I found to be very direct and very beneficial, is through shamanism and shamanic journeys. So I'm going to be talking about that more on Sunday in a free training about forging relationships with your spiritual allies. So if this is an area where you feel like you could use a little boost, where you would like some community, a little bit of support, come and join us. I put the registration link in the very, very first comment. And I'm just looking forward to sharing more about this method that's worked really well for me and for a lot of the people that I have worked with. Okay, so I hope that makes some sense, and just reach out to me if you have any questions, and I hope to see many, many of you on Sunday.